This just goes to show you, you're never too old to get stronger. This old guy is still making some progress. Hey gang, welcome back to Mark's 60 plus fitness journey. Today is April 18th, 2021, and I would like for you to join me as I continue along the path of my 60 plus fitness journey. Today just happens to be deadlift/squat day, and it turns out to be a pretty sweet workout. You know, we get some workouts along the way that are epic. Some are ordinary, some are disastrous, some are just completely no-goes. Today was more along that epic side. So let me show you what I did. We'll check back in a few minutes and wrap it all up. Let's go do it. Okay, so for my leg sessions, I alternate between starting the leg session with squats and then following with a lighter session of deadlifts, or starting with deadlifts and following with a lighter session of squats. Today happened to be a deadlift start leg session. So I did a few sets of warm-ups, and I was very cautious with my warm-ups today. I'm going to pay more attention to warming up, but I eventually made it up to this 315-pound load, and this is what I was going to use as my working weight for my 3 sets of 5 reps. But that 315 felt really good, so I decided I was going to raise it up to 335 and use that weight for the next 2 sets. And to be honest with you, I surprised myself a little bit here. These 2 sets, although I would not call them easy, they felt good. I still had a little bit left in the tank, so I think my next session, my next deadlift session, I'm going to do 3 sets of 5 reps at 335. So this was an excellent deadlift session for me. I was really stoked by this. So after my deadlift session, I rested a good solid 5 minutes and went over to the squat rack and started doing a bunch of warm-ups there as well. And I got up to this load here of 315, and I was going to see what the first couple felt like, and that was going to determine how many reps I was going to do. So again, I was feeling really strong here today, for me anyway. So I was able to crank out 7 reps here. And generally speaking, my limiting factor on squats is, for lack of a better word, I'll call it fitness, is the breathing. That's what gets me. It gives out way before my legs do. Now today I was feeling pretty good. I guess I controlled my breathing better. I'm not sure. But I got a good set of 7 reps here, and I was feeling pretty good considering, especially I had just gotten done with the deadlifts. But as I mentioned, I'm trying to focus on resting more between heavy sets. And this is particularly important on my squat and deadlift sessions. Now here, this is a 335. And just a couple of weeks ago, I did a 335 for a single, and that was considered my PR for a single rep over 60 years old for me. Now, on that day, when I did that, I was fairly certain I could get more than 1 out of it. So these would not be considered official parallel squats by any stretch. But for me, this session with 335 this is the icing on the cake here. I really felt good about this. I didn't record the last set here. I got 5 with that as well. But my combination of the deadlifts and the squats today were excellent for me. For this 61-year-old guy, I'm really making good progress over the last 5-6 months or so. My squats, in particular, and my deadlifts too, for that matter, have really been coming along, and I still feel like I'm not near a plateau, so I don't know where this is going to end, but I'm pretty jazzed by this whole thing, to be honest with you. This was a great session today. I loved it.
Well, there you have it. It was a pretty sweet workout for me. And you may or may not know, on my leg day, I alternate between starting with squats and following with deadlifts. To the next session, I'll start with deadlifts and follow with squats. And usually the second exercise on leg day is a lighter version. So today I started with deadlifts, as you saw, and had a really good deadlift workout. I didn't expect it to go that well. Those 2 sets of 335, that gives me hope that there's still some strength left in this old 61-year-old body. So after the deadlifts, I was pretty smoked, but I took some time, rested a little bit, went over, did some nice warm-ups for squats, and got to a 315 load, and you saw what I did there. I think I did 7 reps there. Then I put on 335 just to see what I could do, and it turned out really nice. So this was a great workout. I did take more time between sets, so I think that was helpful. I tend to be a little impatient, so for me, take some time, rest between heavy sets. But there you go. That was my leg day. My leg day includes squats and deadlifts. So tell us, do you include deadlifts on your leg day? Do you think they should be included on leg day? Should it be a back day thing? Do you guys do squats? Do you do deadlifts? Tell us what you do for your leg workout. I'm curious to hear. We're all here to learn, and so pass along your ideas and what you do. As always, man, thank you so much for stopping by and visiting. I really do appreciate it. It's awesome to have you here. Hopefully there was something of value here. And if you would, not to beat a dead horse, but do me the kindness of clicking that like button. And if you haven't already, please consider clicking the subscribe button. Come join us. This is an awesome group, and we'd love to have you here. And keep coming back. Tell your friends. And until next time, go get 'em. Mark out.